Kayla Himpley, and today we interviewed Mr. Nahum on his upcoming fall play, Shakespeare's The Tempest. And here's the inside scoop.
Hi, my name's Neel, and I'm here with Mr. Nahum, and he's going to be directing this year's The Tempest. Mr. Nahum, I know this Shakespearean is very difficult to perform in a high school environment. Why did you choose The Tempest for this year's show?
Sure, yeah, it's the first time we're doing Shakespeare here as a full-blown production.
Right.
So the real thing that kind of convinced us to do it was Shakespeare Day last year. We have a lot of talented students who are involved in drama club, and we thought they'd be up to the challenge.
Although the original setting for The Tempest is
A deserted island.
a deserted island,
Yeah.
yes. Why did you decide to change it to a landfill?
So it's actually still on a deserted island. It's just that we set it in what is unfortunately becoming the more real landscape of islands in the Pacific and Atlantic. They're filled with our garbage, with our plastic pollution. So we're actually making it a bit more realistic for, our modern times.
Would you like to talk about how Broadway shows and all the ones that you saw in the back have helped you direct this?
Sure. I think any show I've seen, not just Broadway, has had a major influence on how I direct a show, especially when I go see other high school shows. One in particular, I suppose, from Broadway. Well, it wasn't really Broadway, it was off-Broadway. It was a version of Macbeth called Radio Macbeth, and it was really cool. It was wired up all over the place with tin cans and these weird wires, and they would undulate and hit them and strike them to make all these different chords and sounds happening throughout the entire production. Mm-hmm. It was just a totally different way of seeing Shakespeare. So that's kind of what we're going with here, is just giving our audience a different aesthetic that they're not usually going to see.
Right. Going off of that, do you want to talk a little bit about the set design and how important it is in a play?
Sure, yeah. I mean, it's a major part of the storytelling.
Right.
You can do Shakespeare with absolutely no sets and nothing going on stage, and just rely on the language to carry the show. In our case, we're going to lay it on pretty heavy about the impact we're having as humans on our environment.
Okay. And lastly, do you want to give us an inside little scoop of maybe a play or something, like, or a scene that's really different from the last plays that you've done?
In this one?
Yes. Something that you've done different.
Something so different. Yeah, you know what? Actually, something that's really cool. In the opening scene, there's a shipwreck, but we changed it from being a boat to being an airplane.
Okay. Lastly, a question for you. Prospero, he was one of Shakespeare's most complex characters, mm-hmm. and what were you looking in your cast and your crew to really portray those characteristics that he had?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I think what we were looking for most in somebody to take on this role was a person who would really capture this idea of the deterioration living on a deserted island has on a person, or could have on a person. Someone who can really tell that part of the story.
Yeah.
And I think we got that.
Yeah, that's great. All right, I'm super excited to see this play. And Kayla, back to you.
Wow, that seems like so much fun. Make sure you come out and see the fall play on these dates, and I'll see you there. That's it from us here at Thunder Vision. Have a nice day, Mahwah.